Tony Bellew is still chasing this Tyson Fury fight, despite the fact that Fury's comeback opponent has been announced. Bellew is still very, very keen on getting in the ring with Tyson Fury as soon as possible. He's not joking. He's very serious. He makes a good point actually here, because Tyson Fury has come out in an interview and said that he don't want to fight Tony Bellew because he would damage him, because Bellew's only a cruiserweight and Fury's a big heavyweight, and he don't want to put any serious hurt on the guy. Well, I'm going to quote Tony Bellew now, and he makes a good point. He says, he come out and said he won't fight me because I'm a cruiserweight and he'll hurt me. Well, Jesus Christ, he's only fighting a cruiserweight, isn't he? I think he understands that I'm a much more dangerous fight than any one he can possibly face right now. If Tyson wants to make serious money, he knows where to come. He is awkward to fight for the big guys, but I'm more tricky than him. I'm quicker than him, and I'm stronger than him. Whatever he has over me, his attributes are. The attributes he has over me is size, and that's all he has over me. I actually punch harder than Tyson Fury. So those are the words of Tony Bellew. Let me know what you guys think about what Bellew said here. He clearly fancies his chances against a Fury who's coming back from a long layoff, who's coming back from losing a massive amount of weight, because that's why he's pushing so much for this. He's trying to do to Tyson Fury what he did to David Haye. But when he claims that he is a harder puncher than Fury and stronger, what do you guys make of that? Now, first of all, saying that he's stronger than Fury, there is no way in hell that Tony Bellew is physically stronger than the 6'9", 260-pound Tyson Fury. No way in hell. Tyson Fury could throw Tony Bellew around like a rag doll. Facts. Like, there's no way that he's physically stronger than Fury. In terms of the punching power, I also doubt that Tony Bellew hits as hard as Tyson Fury. When Tyson Fury decides to sit down on his shots and get maximum power in a punch, there's no way that Tony Bellew can match that kind of power. For example, like when Tyson Fury knocked out Steve Cunningham. When he bit down in his gum shield and he threw that right hook, there's nothing that Tony Bellew can throw that would have as much force behind it as the right hook that Tyson Fury knocked Steve Cunningham out with. The thing is with Fury is because he's so much of a slickster, so much of a mover, he don't often sit down on his punches. So the average shot that comes from Tyson Fury, yeah, Tony Bellew might be able to surpass that in terms of power. But when Tyson Fury decides to sit down on his shots, nah, there's no way Bellew could match that. Bellew is definitely faster in terms of hand speed than Fury. He might be faster in his feet, I'm not sure. It's arguable, but he's definitely faster in terms of his hand speed. He's got good skills himself, although Tyson Fury, I would say, is more skilled. But given the fact that Bellew is so much smaller and more nimble than Fury, certainly faster hands, that might negate some of Fury's extra skill, potentially, you know. When you're facing a guy who's much, much faster than you, even if you're more skilled, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be able to catch the guy. For example, Roy Jones Jr. was a guy who got by on athleticism, and I'm obviously not comparing Bellew to Roy Jones Jr. I'm just giving you an example of how a guy who is faster but less skilled can hit and not get hit by a more skilled guy. So Roy Jones Jr. fought people like Mike McCallum, for example. Mike McCallum had seen better days, but he was still a very good world level fighter, and he was much more skilled than Roy Jones. But McCallum couldn't touch Roy Jones in that fight because the speed, the athleticism gap was just too much. So perhaps, even though I think Fury is overall the more skilled guy, perhaps Bellew having the extra power might be able, the extra speed, not extra power, the extra speed might be able to negate that. Who knows? But if they were to fight, I'd definitely be picking Tyson Fury. My mind would be blown. My mind would be obliterated if they fought and Tony Bellew won. I know I've picked against Bellew before, and he's proven so many people wrong, including myself. I mean, I've picked Tony Bellew to win plenty of times too, don't get it twisted. But, you know, he has proven me wrong a couple times. But this fight right here against Fury, if he was to beat Fury, that's it. I might have to shut my channel down and go take up a different sport. Not that I hate Bellew, of course not. I'm just saying it would be that much of a shock to me. My whole worldview might change if Tony Bellew beat Tyson Fury. So, yeah, what do you guys think about what Tony Bellew said here? That he is stronger and hits harder than Tyson Fury, and the only advantage that Fury has over him is size. You know, that he punches harder, he's stronger, all this kind of stuff. And what do you make of Tyson Fury not wanting to fight Bellew? Because Tyson Fury is fighting a cruiserweight next. He obviously has no regard for the health of that cruiserweight, but somehow he's got the best interest of Tony Bellew at heart. Maybe it's because he knows Bellew. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. It's happening. I'm out.